series between the Giants and the Dodgers wrapped up yesterday to end the season series for that matchup. And this is going to be a preview to the playoffs. It's going to be the NLDS matchup, I believe, is going to be the Giants versus the Dodgers, barring anything wild happening. For example, the San Diego Padres coming in and taking that wild card spot away from the LA Dodgers. But let's talk about it. Game one, right? So every single matchup was hotly contested. But in game one, the San Francisco Giants were able to win 3-2. A lot of these wins came off their sensational pitching. Anthony DeSclafani pitched a gem, throwing 6 innings, only giving up 2 hits, no runs against a stout Dodgers offense. And then their bullpen just comes in and shuts them down. Only giving up 1 earned run, but they did give up 2 runs. I believe the other one came off an error. But the Dodgers, they're pitching. They had a bullpen day on Friday, which is interesting. I don't know why you would have a bullpen day on a Friday, barring any injury that I am unaware of. But their bullpen actually pitched pretty well, but they did give up 3 runs at the end of the day. Trey Turner went 1 for 3, getting an RBI off of a sacrifice fly in the 10th. Extra innings, that's what it's about. This game ended in the 11th inning, so congratulations to the Dodgers getting that first win. And then in game 2, which was Saturday, the Dodgers would win it 6-1. The Giants pitching did not really help them very much. Their starter, Jackson, gave up 3 runs in the first third of an inning. It's rough. And that pretty much set up a precedent of them losing. Again, there were 2 errors. Surprising considering they've been such a great defensive team this year. Sensational all around. Chris Bryant went 2 for 4. And Buster Posey went 3 for 4, but it wasn't enough to really bring the San Francisco Giants home and collect the victory, as the rest of their lineup kind of just faltered. The Dodgers did have a good performance from Justin Turner. He came in with 2 runs. Corey Seager had 2 RBIs. But the Dodgers were able to pick up that Saturday win in order to tie it back up. That NL West is way too hotly contested. It is fun to watch. This is what October and September looks like, is this series right here. Then the last game of their season series, game 19, they are currently split 9-9 on the season series. The San Francisco Giants throw out their bullpen. They had a bullpen day on Sunday. Their bullpen gave up 4 runs as a team. But, I mean, that's not what matters here. What matters here is that the Dodgers started Walker Buehler. Walker Buehler has been sensational. Honestly, a favorite to win the NL Cy Young. But the Giants jumped on him early. In 3 innings, Walker Buehler had to get pulled. He gave up 6 earned runs and only tallied 1 strikeout after 53 pitches. He just could not buy an out versus the San Francisco Giants. And that is the story of this game, because they scored all 6 of their runs against Walker Buehler in the first 3 innings. 1 in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third. Pulled him out of the game. They didn't score a run after that, but that's all they would need is that 6-run insurance that they got early in the game. The Dodgers tried to make it interesting late, getting 2 runs in the 9th, but it was not enough to beat the San Francisco Giants. The Giants would win the series 10-9, winning this series 2-3, season series 10-3. Jeez, I'm tripping. Brandon Crawford went 2 for 3 with an RBI, and himself he scored 2 runs. Big game from him. Mike Yastrzemski went 220 on the season, 2 for 3 on the day though. Hopefully he turns it around, goes on a run going into October. They know they can need Mike Yastrzemski. He's a big bat that has just faltered this season. Ruff went 1 for 1. He singled to center, bringing in a run. Beautiful by him. The Giants, 1 for 5 from Turner, 1 for 5 from Muncy, 1 for 4 from Betts, 1 for 4 from Turner. That's how you shut down the Dodgers offense. Those first 4 guys are the key to the Dodgers offense, and the Giants pitching just prevented them from doing anything. So the Giants are now 1 game ahead in the NL West with their upcoming schedule, including the Rockies in a 3-game series till Wednesday, the 8th. The Cubs in a 3-game series. Then they got the Padres in a 4-game series. They can do some things. They can get that lead. Honestly, there's a big chance that they don't lose one of the 6 games that they have coming up. That Padres series is gonna be interesting. Depends what the Padres do. Their pitching has actually turned it around, but I mean, the Dodgers are now scoreboard watching. Let's look at the LA Dodgers series schedules. Um, I know they play the Padres a few times. I think they play the Padres 7 times this month. But let's take a look. Okay, so today they have the St. Louis Cardinals. Ooh, starting a 4-game series. That's going to be interesting because the Cardinals are actually really fighting for that second wild card spot. So they have something to play for. It's not like they're just going to lay down for the Dodgers, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. And then they got the Padres for a 3-game series after that. Interesting. Dodgers always seem to struggle against the Padres. I don't know why. However, the most recent series, the Dodgers did get a 3-game sweep on them. So you never know. After that, they got Diamondbacks. Should be an easy sweep for them. Then the Reds, Rockies, Diamondbacks, and then they end their September with the 3-game series against the Padres. So the Dodgers are definitely going to be doing scoreboard watching. They have to do that because the Giants now have that 1-game lead. It's not like the Giants have a difficult schedule. There's a lot of Padres on this schedule. 7 games against the Padres. Oh, 10 game. Wow, the Giants play the Padres 10 games in the month of September and October. That is interesting. Depends what the Padres do. I mean, the Padres are the most inconsistent team in baseball, right? But congratulations to the Giants getting that 2 out of 3 wins against the Dodgers to secure the season victory.